Hey everybody, Jared here.
And Adam.
What's going on? We're recording a quick message to let you know we're going to be at All Things Open 2022.
ATO. All things open
It's the 10th anniversary. It's our first time back seeing humans. Have you seen any humans lately?
every day. Just none of my techie nerd geek. What do we call ourselves these days? Nerds? Pretty much just nerds, right?
Yeah, just
All
nerds.
the people who listen to these shows, what we
Software
do.
people,
Yeah.
internet
Our
people,
peeps.
online people. Yeah, we're excited. We haven't been to a conference. We haven't seen each other except for through this interface for years.
Since 2019 when we did our 10th year anniversary recording with Quincy in my studio.
Was that the last time, honestly?
That was the last time. You flew
Wow.
in and you flew right back out same day. Remember that?
That's right. And that was 3 years ago?
2019.
Okay.
So speaking of 10 years, that was our 10 years. This is ATO's 10 years.
That's right. This will be our. How many times have we attended All Things Open? So we've always gone to OzCon, and we've also tried to go to All Things Open. I think we've gone separately, though. This might be our first time together, because I was there with K-Ball. That's what I remember
Yeah.
from JS Party. And you were there prior to that, maybe by yourself.
My first time was 2017, and that's actually when I met K-Ball.
That's right.
Yeah. Met him face to face. We hung out. He watched the booth for me for a bit. He was holding down the fort.
That was very kind of him. It turned out
Yeah.
well. He got himself onto our podcast that way.
That's how it works.
So lots to be excited about. The first time we've seen each other in a long time. First time we've been out in the community. We've had our correspondents from various shows out there mixing it up at conferences, but you and I haven't personally done that
That's right.
until this fall. It's going to be October 30th through November 2nd. And the big days are Tuesday and Wednesday, which I think is the first and the second. We'll be there all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday. We have a booth. We'll be in the flesh. We'll be attending some talks,
Mm-hmm.
doing our conference deal.
Some might say, Jared, that we will have the best booth. Some might say that. Those who come to the booth might say that.
I've heard it called best booth in the building.
Is that right?
Yeah, I heard it called that.
Ooh.
Can't remember who was saying that. It might have been me a few minutes ago, but I don't recall. Why? Why is it going to be so cool? I mean, because we're going to be up against the likes of probably Microsoft and Google. I don't know who the official sponsors are, but we're going to have some people with some budgets.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna pull this off? Best booth in the building.
Ooh. Well, first of all, booth number 60. That's a good number.
That's right.
Good round number, good strong number. 60.
Good placement right by the Developer 2 keynote hall.
Yes.
Right next to the elevators. You get off the elevators, going up to the 4th floor. Boom.
That's right. You're going to see us. Bam. You'll see the album art of the Changelog behind us. We have a big banner behind us, a semi-massive TV. I would say a mid-range TV.
We're going to have a mid-range TV.
That's right, with a Switch, a Nintendo Switch.
Here's the rub.
That's what makes it the best. Well, I guess we're there, so that might make it, some of the sizzle there. But yeah, we'll have your son, Wes,
Yes.
competing against anybody who comes to the booth who dares to try to beat him at what? What's the games?
Okay, so here's how it's going to work. This is what we're thinking right now. Exact details to be determined, but here's what we're thinking is we're going to have a Switch. We're going to give away the Switch. To enter to give away, you're going to have to compete on the Switch. My 13-year-old son, Wesley, will be there, our assistant for the week. He is pretty good at Rocket League. Probably better than you. Maybe not, if you're a good player. By you, I'm not talking about you, Adam. I'm talking about our dear listener. So if you can beat Wes at 1v1 Rocket League, you're entered to win. Everybody who plays him gets a t-shirt, so you're going to want to play. Or if that's too hard, because he is pretty good at Rocket League, you can also opt for Mario Kart, and you can play against us. I'll also play you in Rocket League, but I'm not quite as good. Don't let Wes know I said that. And
He probably
you can
knows.
play Adam in Mario Kart. How fun is that going to be? So come
Yeah.
play some games, get a free t-shirt. Of course, free stickers for everybody while supplies last. And to top it all off, we'll be recording shows as well. So we'll have our mics out. You can come listen to a conversation recorded. You can come be on the show. We'll probably put together something after All Things Open. We usually do a few episodes from the show floor or an anthology episode, just depending on how it shakes out. So I don't know. I feel like that's pretty good to have best booth in the building honors.
Mm-hmm.
So to recap, we'll be there. The changelog artwork will be there.
That's right.
There'll be a TV. We'll be giving away Nintendo Switch, probably with those Pro controllers as well. We're going to give those away too.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 Pro controllers and a Switch.
We're not taking those back with us.
T-shirts. Rocket League. Mario Kart.
Stickers.
Shows. We're going to be recording shows.
And we might be just as silly in the flesh. I would say one more thing.
We might be more because you tend to get a little punchy. Go ahead.
A little bit. An invite. If you've been listening to the show for years.
Yeah.
And you've been dying to meet us, or you've got a project or something going on, come tell us your story.
Yeah.
We want to hear from the community, from the trenches.
Even if you haven't been dying to meet us, but you just wouldn't mind meeting us. Like, even that's good enough. Come on by.
Yeah, and let us know. You prefer a hug, a high five, or a fist bump?
Fist bumps. The post-COVID world is strange with greetings now. You have to kind of read the person. Like, is this a fist bump person? Is this a handshake person? Is this a hug?
Or is this a nod? Like this?
Yeah, nod and wave from 6 feet away. So we'll figure all that out live in the flesh at All Things Open at the end of October, beginning of November. So if you're on the fence and you weren't sure about going, definitely come see us. Of course, there'll be tons of amazing speakers. Angie Jones, Alyssa Miller, Kenzie Dodds, Sarah Drasner, just to name a few. There's probably like 100. Holy cow. Their speaker list is
so many.
Epic.
Todd and team does a great job doing this conference, really.
100%. All right, that's that. We'll see you in All Things Open. Booth 60. Best booth in the building.
Booth 60. Raleigh, North Carolina. See you there.
Be there.
To my famous point. I point at people. That's what I do.
Is that what you do?
I just made it up.
My famous point. Oh, man. I point at people. It's what I do. Just made it up. You've never pointed at people before until now. And you just claimed it's what you do. I love it.
That's right.